How's it going, you guys? How are you all today? My name is Negan from Vikings War of Clans in Kingdom 89. Gotta make sure I say that right because my last video I did not. I'm actually here live with Ethan from Rising Tide, who has his own YouTube channel that he's going to be starting up. Well, he has it started, but he wants to start doing some Viking streaming. So make sure to give him a follow. I will put his link in the description down below a little bit later once this video is published.
Hi.
What up? So yeah, we're just going to chat a little bit about how KVK went on both ends, on my end, on our end, as my clan versus their clan. So yeah, how's it going, Ethan?
Good.
We've been working on trying to get this audio working for a little while. Cool. So let's talk about phase 1. So, we were originally losing. We lost because we sent an OS to a player in your guys' kingdom. You said he's Russian? Oh no. Hold on.
Hello.
There we go. I think I accidentally exited.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so we're back with you. So I'm just talking about the failed OS that we had against the Russian guy from your clan, right? Or not your clan, but
Not
like
even our
your
clan,
kingdom.
our kingdom. He was in our clan. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so we sent a pretty big OS. We thought he had about 60 million troops, and it failed. This guy, his stats make it look like he has about 60 million troops, but in the end, he has a lot more because he uses gold to revive troops. So that was something that kind of got us in the red, and we were losing by it was 1.2 trillion. And then after that, we decided to do a stronghold defense 18 hours later, roughly, to do it 1 hour before the end of phase 1. And so from my videos, you guys are, well, it's kind of currently blocked, but if I can get it up, you'll be able to see what happened. But on your guys' end, how did you guys react when you saw the notification of the stronghold siege happening?
I was the first one to see it. I just called out a OS call and mine and everything. And then we tried one OS and we just started scanning it, realized so we just did one OS pretty much out, and then we just let you guys be, and we didn't want to try anymore for phase 2 because we didn't want to give you guys any more points for phase 2 than you would already be getting from the siege itself.
Yeah, and because we had it running for 1 more hour, we were ahead by like 2 trillion points, I believe.
It was like 4.
Was it 4? Oh, it could have been 4. I don't remember specifics, but yeah, it was either 4 or 2. And then, what was the game plan on your guys' end for phase 2?
The game plan was to do siege sometime during phase 2, which we did, but it didn't turn out very well. We had full participation the first 2 70 mil marches and the first 38 whatever no march, and then we lost it all. Right when you guys started hitting, they just seemed to just, and you guys were really good at catching us mid refill.
Yeah, and there's I know that was something that we saw. Actually, it all started off with a pop defense. I don't know if you remember that, where we filled up our pop. You guys sent
and we hosted 3 times, and we broke it after 3 of it.
And we gained 2 trillion points because of that, and you guys gained 2 trillion as well.
Yeah, it was pretty even trade.
Yeah, and then at that point we were actually getting ready to fill it again, and we sent our OS to the pop. We filled it, and we were ready to defend it. And then that's when you guys turned on your stronghold siege, and we're like, oh crap, that's not good.
Yeah, we saw that, and we immediately went to siege, and then in the middle, I saw you guys were still actually trying to hold the pop. We sent one big guy over, and he broke it, and then he just came back to siege. But you guys were already there, so we knew that it was going to be hard.
Yeah, and that's when we backed out, and I ran the OS originally. Well, someone else did, but they weren't able to keep it going properly. So I took over and I started the OS, and I kept it going throughout. I was actually unshielded for a couple minutes, and I got hit by one of your big guys. But because I was in rain gear, he actually did quite a bit of damage to my T1. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna shield. But yeah, that was something that for us was pretty crucial, because we obviously wanted to win, and we luckily had enough people on to be able to send a decent size OS to you guys. And
Yeah.
I think it was just the luck of the draw for some reason. Your guys's, because you said you had almost a full stronghold defense,
And then they all just left.
yeah, for some reason they left, whether it was
Like
a
midway
loss of
through.
connection, or they just thought everything was going to be fine. But because of that luck that we got, we were able to overpower you guys in terms of hitting you out of your stronghold. And so that's something that, from what we were chatting earlier about, I would send it just a couple seconds before before the Jot soldiers hit you guys, and I'd kill.
And we weren't fully.
Yeah, you
and
guys.
You would hit us halfway through, and it would just.
Yeah, I'd break the OS, which was it was beneficial for us, and I guess not so good for you guys, because I don't know what the points or the kills looked like at that point, but usually when you're hit by the Jot soldiers and you're only at like 20 million, you still get quite a few kills, but not as many as you could.
We had 5 million, and we were losing to the 40 million mark. But we still killed like 30 million of them, but we weren't winning them.
Yeah, and here, I'll pop this open really quickly. In our clan battles, like way down here, we have some examples of the hits. Yeah.
You didn't save any in your.
So, yeah, I didn't do any screenshots. I should have, but so here as an example, we sent 64.5, and there was about 10 million T7s in there.
Well, that was because the guy wasn't listening.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing with communication. If there's no quick communication, sometimes things get lost, and that's something that I would want to have a better format for communication. I think an audio format would be nice. I know Discord is a way that you can communicate with your guys, and if everyone was in the chat, you'd be able to tell them pull your troops out, and then they would, versus typing it down, which takes forever sometimes. And then the next hit, same thing, we got 3.4. And then this one was
you
actually,
guys had 64 million in an OS.
Yeah, and then there's this is one of the biggest ones. We had 70 million in an OS, and you guys had 52 in your stronghold, and we took out 42 of yours, and you guys killed 15 of ours. And that was
we were missing a killer guy at that time. He was and he had a customer.
Yeah, that was
So we were down about 10 million.
Gotcha. Yeah, and that was for us a pretty good hit. I know I got a lot of shards out of it.
That was when we were like, we're just not gonna go.
Yeah. And then let's see.
Because we thought it was only a couple. You guys.
Yeah, and it was pretty consistent. We had between 65 to 70 sending at a time, and so we were lucky enough to be able to break whatever was in the stronghold.
Yeah, as you see, you're getting us like with 30 million, and then we found we were like 25, and at the same time, and you hit us just at the right time.
Yeah, and then there's I see another hit that we did, and you guys had another 56 in there, and we broke it.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good hit too. And then 34, 27. There's quite a few times.
We've all melee just like that hit. What might have gone better for us, that 54 million against 56.
Yeah. So at this point, after the Stronghold Siege was done, we were looking at points wise, and it
was like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah. It was pretty much done from there. Like, we were at 10 trillion, and you guys were at like 5.6 trillion or something.
It was 12, and we were at 6, and then it was.
Yeah, at the end.
Let's go for shards. When we saw it update, we were like, okay. Then some of the big guys, like, hey, you saw this OS right now. They're like, yeah, let's just try to get a few shards.
Oh yeah, because you guys created a trap as well, didn't you?
No, I just saw a bunch of the guys just dropping, trying to get you guys to hit for shard.
Gotcha. But yeah, it was, I think in my opinion, it was one, like, for us and for me personally, it was a really good KVK, just because the way it turned out, like, where we were losing by not a lot, but we were losing by, a good amount of points, and then because of the luck of the draw and just you guys weren't really expecting it, we were able to take phase 1 from you guys.
Yeah, we were definitely not expecting that. We were right when they noticed, so this goes into phase also, and we saw all your marches weren't coming in the first hour, so we were like, okay, well, we have to save our siege for tomorrow, and we better get everyone on for it.
Yeah.
And then we saw you guys holding pop, and immediately we started the SH, hoping you guys wouldn't see, but you did. And we were supposed to start the SH at the beginning of KVK, but not enough were on.
That's always the challenge, and that's something from what I was talking to your clan leader as well, is he was saying that a lot of people were with family, or some people were on vacation.
Yeah.
So that definitely makes it hard for a clan to be able to defend or do something in that aspect when you don't have your full force.
Yeah, this KVK and last CVC, we've had a lot of people on vacation or with family.
But and I guess with its next Fury as well, landing on Valentine's Day, that's gonna make it interesting as well.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be good because they're all talking about Valentine's Day packs.
Well, yeah,
so I think they're all gonna be active.
I think packs are gonna be good, but I mean,
yeah, I'm hoping I can get a few.
Yeah, I know for myself, I'm
for you, they're gonna be amazing.
They'll probably be pretty decent, but I don't know if they'll be active just because.
Well, are you on your super pack rotation right now?
No, I have no clue actually. To be honest,
when was the last time you bought packs?
It was about a month ago.
You might get them soon. I should get them Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's what is going on, and luckily we won our KVK, and now we're just, in reality, KVK is kind of, it's lost. I remember when I first started, KVK was super cool. And
it was not like this at all.
No.
There's no T7 either. There's just level 31 ballots.
Yeah, because how long have you been
playing? It was in
for?
phases. It was amazing.
How long have you been playing for?
About 2 or 3 years, I think. But I took a huge break in between that because the game got a bit boring.
Yeah. I'm on 4 years now. I remember when I first started, or I guess when you were around, were you able to buy troops?
Yeah, you're able to buy troops. You got like thousands of troops from the little chest thing.
Yeah, I remember being able to buy troops.
Bro, I used to get like T6 when I only locked like T3 from the chest thing.
Yeah.
And I saw a pack for like T5, like 20,000 each. I was like, yeah, this is the best thing ever, and I almost bought it.
But there was no knowledge behind it. Oh man.
Yeah, there's it like
that was the best, finding those troops or those players that had those.
You can buy troops and the things. You can buy anything you want in those packs. And look, I like how I have specials right now. I don't know if everyone does, but you can get 1.725, 1.7 no gold for $10, and then go to the gold thing. You can get 40,000 gold for $100. Like, what logic are they using?
Yeah. And then another new thing that they added is the whole subscription, which is kind of cool.
I hate it because the point of their subscription makes me want to kill myself. Because, like, I don't have a lot of troops ever. So, like, if I get hit with T1, I'm burned, pretty much. So, this big guy in our clan, if you look, he's our big killer, Gunnery. He made a bet with me that if I don't get burned for 30 days, that includes the next jot, I get 100 bill of each resource. It's not happening.
Well, you just gotta avoid getting burned.
No, it's because I haven't bought many troops right now. And let's see, I get burned in jot pretty easily.
Well, we can discuss that, and I can give you a few pointers, even though your clan probably can give you some pointers.
Yeah, they do. Normally in jot, I just go in full swing, lose all my troops in 10 minutes, and that'd be a trap.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, I gotta get bouncing, but it was good having you on the chat. And then, once again, you guys, if you are watching this stream and you watch to the end, make sure to follow Ethan on his channel. Let me just go to his YouTube really quickly, and you guys can take a look and see.
Here, I sent in your chat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The link.
Oh, it's actually. Oh no, it's not right there.
Or in your Discord, whatever you want.
Ethan, there you are. All right, so this is Ethan. It's Ethan7555. So I will add his link in the description, but this is his channel. So make sure to give him some likes and some follows, and let's help him out with some subs. So yeah, anyways, thanks for having this chat and helping me out with the whole audio test. Because we finally figured out a solution. Not the one that we wanted, but it works for now.
Yeah, it took forever.
Yeah, it did. About an hour.
That was the worst.
Yeah. Sweet. Well, thanks again, you guys. Thanks for hopping on. Thanks for watching. And keep tuned for our next video that we make, or the one that I make. Take care. Have a great night.